Hi Lions, good to see you again. Today we're going to do another lesson to help us with our healthy minds while we are home. We're going to be reviewing closed and open syllables to help us with our reading and spelling today. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to decode some small words or some syllables to help practice with open and closed syllables. So the first word, let's read, cud, cud. Very good. Skid, skid. Clop, clop. Fled, fled. Oops, here we go. Crab, crab. And let's sound this one. K-ack, cack. I'm sure you're probably wondering, why are we reading this, what looks like a word, cack? The reason why we're looking at some things that maybe look like nonsense words is because they actually end up being syllables. Since you guys are reading some really complex text, you're going to come across really large words that you're going to have to learn how to break up, and you'll need to know how to read each syllable so you can put it all together to read a really large unknown word. So that's why we're practicing these different syllables that look like they're nonsense, but really they're not. They actually are parts of larger words. So let's try this one again. K-ack, cack. Very good. Here we go. Crup, crup. Perfect. Lest, lest. Very good. Snod, snod. Sliff, sliff. Perfect. You guys did great with that. Okay. Now I want to review with you the rules that we learned from our last lesson of how we know when something is an open or closed syllable. Remember, in this list of words, go, we, hi, a, they all have long vowel sounds. And the reason why is because there's nothing blocking the way. That means the door is open. Let me move my finger here. The door's open, and those vowels are free to run outside the door screaming their names, and that makes a long vowel sound. Whereas in this list, let's take a look. We've got let, it, run, hat, lot. All of those vowels are making the short or the quiet vowel sound. And if we look at why, because there's a consonant after each and every vowel. It's blocking the way, and that means the vowels or the syllables are closed. The door's closed. Those consonants have closed the door and they're blocking the sound, so they have to make the short vowel sound. So keep that in mind when we look at these different syllables as we're trying to sound them out. Okay, so when I look at this first syllable, I notice the U, there's nothing blocking the way. So that means that it is an open syllable. So it's going to make that long U sound. It's going to say U. Ready? B, U, bew. Very good. Now when I look here, the U, it's being closed. The door's closed because there is a consonant blocking it in. So it's going to make a short vowel sound. Ub. Very good. Now let's look here. Let's stretch it. Again, it's a closed syllable because that U is being blocked in. Here we go. Bub. That would be like if you came across the word bubbles. Very good. Let's continue with that practice. Again, I see this O, the door is open. It can run out the door screaming its name. It's an open syllable. So let's sound that out with the long O sound. B-O, bow. Perfect. And the opposite is true here. This O is being blocked in. The door is closed. It cannot say its name, so it's going to make a short vowel sound. Ready? Ob, ob. Perfect. Let's look here. Again, it's closed in. It's going to be a short vowel sound. B, ob, bob. That would be kind of like bobbing for apples. So they look like they're nonsense, but really they are small parts of larger words. They're syllables in a large word. Okay, let's look at this list. Okay, this first one, again, the door's open so it can say its name. So it's going to be a long vowel sound. B, I, buy, like bicycle. Let's look here. It's blocked in. That means it is a closed syllable. So it's going to make a short vowel sound. Ib, ib. Let's sound it here. B, ib, bib, like bibliography. Imagine if you came to that big word bibliography, and if you didn't know what it was, we're going to learn how to divide it up and read syllable by syllable. Let's look here. An open syllable. The door is open so it can say its name. The vowel can say its name. So it's going to be a long E sound and it's going to say E. Ready? V, V, kind of like vehicle. Let's look at this word. The E is closed in by that consonant. So it's going to make a short vowel sound. And we know short E says eh. Ready? Ev, ev. That would be like in the large word everyone. So if you came to that word and you didn't know how to read it, you're going to learn to break it up syllable by syllable. And then you need to know the syllable type rules so you know how to pronounce each syllable. All right, let's look here. Let's sound it out. Again, it's a closed syllable, so it's a short E. Here we go. Vev, vev. Very good. And this would be our last of this type of practice. First one, I see that A, the door is open. So it's a long vowel sound. It's going to say its name, so it will say A. Here we go. Vey, vey. That would be kind of like if you came to the word vapor. And if you had never seen that word before, you would need to break it up into the syllables, and the first syllable would be vey. And it would be an open syllable. And so you would know that the A was a long vowel sound. When I look here, it's a closed syllable because the V, which is a consonant, is blocking in the A. It can't say its name. It's going to make a short vowel sound, which is A. Ready? Av, av, kind of like an avenue. Avenue is a pretty complex word. If you didn't know what that word was, you would need to break it up, and the first syllable would be av. Here we go. Let's sound it. Vav, vav. Perfect. That was a closed syllable too. Now we're going to do syllable transformations. So similar to that practice. Okay. So let's look here. Av, av. Now let's look what would happen to this syllable type if I add this to it. Ready? Tav, tav. Perfect. This is a closed syllable because there's a consonant after the vowel, and that means it makes a short vowel sound. Perfect. All right, let's look here. When I look at this syllable, there's nothing after the I, so that means it is an open syllable type. And when you have an open syllable, we know it makes a long vowel sound. The long I says I. It says its name. So ready? P, I, pie. Very good. Let me transform this. I'm going to add a letter. So pie, it's no longer going to say pie because there's now a consonant here blocking the sound. It is now a closed syllable, so we just transform that syllable. So now it's going to say I. Here we go. Im, pim. Very good. Last one of this type. What do you notice about this, guys? Yes, you're right. It's an open syllable type, so a long vowel. Here we go. Vo, vo. That would be kind of like in vocation, which is a really complex word. Okay, now let's see what happens to it when I transform it. Can't fool you. You're right. It's a closed syllable, so it's now a short vowel sound. Here we go. Vav, vav. Fantastic. Now let's practice spelling open and closed syllable types. So if you do not have pen and paper, go ahead and grab it now, because we will spell our different syllable types. And I actually need to grab my paper as well. So when we are spelling these syllable types, be thinking, if I hear a long vowel sound, then it must be open, which means I know there's not going to be a consonant after it. If I hear a short vowel sound, then I know it's going to be a closed syllable, so there must be a consonant following the vowel. So the first syllable I would like for you to spell is vo, vo. So stretch it, v-o. I definitely hear a long vowel sound, so I know it's an open syllable. So look here. So this would be, for example, if you were spelling something and you wanted to write the word vocation, which is a type of job, you would know that it would start out with that syllable. The next word I would like for you to, or the next syllable I want you to spell is viv. V, I, v. I hear a short vowel sound, so I know it must be a closed syllable. And it looks like this. And this would be, for example, if you were writing and you wanted to write about the vivid colors, this would help you know how to spell that syllable. The next syllable type I want you to spell is ab, ab. Stretch it, ab. I agree. I hear a short vowel sound. And this would help you, for example, if you were trying to spell the word abstract, like abstract art that Mrs. Ottinger teaches you about. The next syllable I want you to spell is vi, v-I. Did it look like this? Very good. This would be, again, if you were trying to spell the word vibrant, for example. The beginning of vibrant, we hear that long I, so it would help you to be able to spell that syllable and that word. The last syllable I want you to spell is bab, b-ab, bab. Did it look like that? Very good. All right, boys and girls, I would like for you to please do some reading at home, or you can even go to Capstone, which is on our New Midway Woodsboro Media homepage, which I know you've been there many times in school, and read for at least 20 minutes and try to go on a scavenger hunt in your book when you're finished reading and look for those open and closed syllables in really large, complex words. Great job, guys. I can't wait to see you tomorrow. Take care and have a wonderful day.